Hello and welcome to another edition of BOI Impact. I am Hadiza Olaosebikan. Today's edition of the program will focus on another laudable step taken by BOI that is aimed at deepening and efficiently accelerating its credit delivery process, especially to micro, small and medium enterprises, without compromising the quality of its risk assets. After a competitive process, the bank called for interactive sessions in Lagos, Abuja, Asaba, and Kaduna with 122 BDSP firms that were shortlisted. BOI's management team, that was led by its managing director, Mr. Rashid Olaoluwa, discussed how BOI would work with the BDSPs in helping MSMEs that are known to have considerable development impact, especially their high employment generation potentials. Just recently, the bank signed agreements with the 26 selected BDSPs in Lagos that have national mandate. The event, which was regarded as an epoch-making event by the elated BDSPs, was witnessed by a cross-section of the media in the country. Sit back and relax as BOI Impact takes you through the signing ceremony. Happy viewing. Welcoming its development partners and the media to the event, the BOI MD, Mr. Rashid Olaoluwa, emphasized the strategic importance of MSMEs to the development of Nigeria's economy and challenges they contend with, which led BOI to the engagement of business development service providers to provide relief for the SMEs operators.
One of the main factors responsible for the current low level of financial support to SMEs is the fact that their business plans and loan requests are poorly packaged and are non-bankable. In recognition of this challenge, as well as in fulfillment of BOI's core mandate of providing long-term financial and business support services to large, medium, and small projects, the bank has decided to engage the services of business development service providers.
The remuneration of the BDSPs as well as their obligations are also pointed out by the managing director of BOI.
The BDSPs will be remunerated as follows, and there are A, B, and C components. So A, initial token fee. This will be paid by the SME to the BDSP before the submission of the business plan and loan application to BOI based on the following graduated scale. So it's a function of the loan amount. If the loan amount is less than 10 million, the initial token fee will be 10,000 naira only. For loan amounts that range from 10.1 million up to 50 million naira, the token fee is 25,000 naira. For loans between 50 million and 200 million naira, the token fee is 50,000 naira. What we've tried to do here is to ensure that the amounts are, like we describe it, token, just to show commitment on the part of the SMEs. And we ensure that we eliminate frivolous applications. Success fee. The total success fee shall be 0.5% of the approved loan amount and shall be payable by BOI as follows. 1. 50% of the total fee shall be payable after the collection of the loan offer letter by the SME. 2. The balance of 50% of the fee shall be payable immediately after the disbursement of the loan by BOI. So the success fee will be payable by BOI. Post-finance remuneration. The SMEs shall be responsible for any post-finance remuneration of the BDSPs based on the agreed scope of services to be provided and negotiated between both parties. In other words, as the SME gets bigger and requires additional services from the BDSPs, we believe they should be in a position to also negotiate reasonable fees with the BDSPs.
There were goodwill messages from some of the business development service providers.
I want to say a big thank you to BOI leadership for this attempt. In my opinion, it's a very laudable effort where we will see the results. The commitment I believe I'll make on behalf of Nexon, and I believe I'm speaking for the rest of us, is that we'll give it the best shot possible. Because the value derivable is clear to us, but it is now getting the right kind of economics going. But as it is, I think it's a good invitation given to us, and we will give it our best shot to make sure that we get the value out of this bottom of the pyramid we've been talking about. So I want to say a big thank you to the Bank of Industry team, and I will say welcome on board, my partners. Let's see how we make money for ourselves while supporting the growth of the SME sector in Nigeria.
To complement its support for small and medium enterprises, the Bank of Industry signed a memorandum of understanding with 10 SME-friendly commercial banks in Lagos that include Access Bank, Diamond Bank, Ecobank, Fidelity Bank, and First Bank. Others are FCMB, Standard Chartered, Skye Bank, Stanbic IBTC, and UBA. In his speech, the Bank of Industry's Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Rashid Olaoluwa, said the synergy between BOI and the 10 SME-friendly banks is to ensure that SMEs are not starved of working capital, which is to be provided by the 10 commercial banks at a very reasonable interest rate.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the synergy that has evolved between BOI and the SME-friendly banks, which is unprecedented between a development finance institution and commercial banks, will undoubtedly foster greater access to finance for SMEs, financial inclusion for Nigerians, and also engender wealth creation and accelerated job creation for Nigerians. It's also our expectation that the SMEs that will benefit from this partnership will be good corporate citizens and will meet their financial obligations to the partnering banks. I want to emphasize the fact that when SMEs take loans, we expect them to repay. This is not any national cake being shared here. This will stand them in good stead for consideration for larger loan amounts, with the hope that they will, in the near future, metamorphose into large enterprises. So you start as a small enterprise, you get a loan, you repay, you get bigger loans, you become a medium enterprise, you repay, you get bigger loans, you become a large enterprise. So you have an opportunity to go on a track, a clearly defined track from small to large enterprise.
The MD, however, explained the modus operandi of the synergy.
The activities in which the BOI and SME-friendly banks will collaborate include the following: provision of long-term loans to qualified SMEs by BOI based on our risk acceptance criteria. That's for BOI. Provision of working capital facilities to the SMEs by the SME-friendly banks, also based on their own individual risk acceptance criteria. So the idea is that we, Bank of Industry, will provide long-term loans for plant and machinery, and the commercial banks under this scheme will provide the working capital facilities. Now, the sectors to be financed shall include agro-processing, solid minerals and metals, light manufacturing, logistics. Loans to beneficiaries shall be in accordance with the following terms. For BOI, the tenure will be for 3 to 5 years. Moratorium period will range from 6 months to 12 months on a case-by-case basis, and interest rate will be between 9 and 10%. Working capital facilities by the SME-friendly banks will be consistent with the following terms: tenure, 6 to 12 months, moratorium as may be applicable, interest rate will be MPR plus 6% per annum. Now, most times when we ask our SME customers to approach commercial banks for working capital facility, they are very reluctant because of the high interest rates. And therefore, we've taken it upon ourselves to negotiate on behalf of the SMEs for a framework, a pricing framework. And this is what we have been able to come up with. We wanted something lower than this, but the banks wanted something higher than this. So we've had to reach some kind of compromise to arrive at MPR plus 6% per annum.
Some representatives of the SME-friendly commercial banks, while appreciating the efforts of BOI, also gave their word of support.
This scheme the Bank of Industry is introducing is something that will, I think, further de-risk our short-term exposures to the SMEs. And for us in UBA, we think it's a very huge opportunity, not just for us as a bank, but for the entire economy, and for the SMEs particularly. So I am quite impressed and excited about this opportunity. I think it's going to open up a new vista for us to more effectively participate in this sector of the market.
This is a very laudable project. Like has been stated, tenor of funding and then the pricing are two critical success factors for that sector. For any sector, if you're manufacturing, you need the funding, for the real sector. You need the funding that will give you the comfort to do things that will, germinate over a period, not buying and selling. And then the interest rate has to be right. So this is addressing those two elements. And we're committed to working with you to make sure that the benefits derivable are, gotten from the sector.
With this new partnership, working capital will no longer be an obstacle to SME promoters in the country, and the year 2015 will surely have them reaping from the low-hanging fruit of this laudable partnership.
It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this very special event that marks the launch by the Bank of Industry of our digital product offerings. We have repositioned our systems, processes, and services to take advantage of this new digital mobile world to offer our customers the benefits of speed, mobility, and convenience that come with it. Consequently, we are today launching the following SME-centric digital offerings at the Bank of Industry. 1. We are launching an SME mobile app. Our objective in introducing the SME mobile app is to provide members of the public, especially entrepreneurs, SME owners, easy access to information on their mobile phones about the key activities and products of the bank, as well as how to avail themselves of our services.
BOI's Managing Director also explained the features and benefits of the SME app, as well as where and how it can be downloaded.
The app has a rich array of features and contents, such as how can the app be obtained? The BOI SME mobile app can be downloaded free from Google Play Store for Android phones and tablets, from App World for BlackBerry phones, and from App Store for iPhones and iPads. The mobile app is easy to use in view of its user-friendly features that make it pleasant to the eyes and fun to browse, while also serving as a powerhouse of SME-centric information and loan application tracking tool. One of the major weaknesses of SMEs in Nigeria, and I guess in many parts of the world, is poor record keeping and weak financial management, which makes it difficult to evaluate their financial performance and invariably inhibits their ability to access loans from banks or even to attract investors. To address this deficiency, BOI has partnered with Kinesis Consulting Limited to develop the SME Accounting Application SAP. The application has been tested to ensure that it enables users keep proper records of transactions as well as generate requisite financial statements. SAP is user-friendly, simplified, and menu-driven accounting tool that does not require formal accounting knowledge by the entrepreneur. In fact, with this software, our SME customers will be empowered with business information on their mobile phones. Features and benefits of SAP. SAP will enable BOI SME customers to easily generate financial statements such as balance sheets, which report on the SME's assets, liabilities, and ownership equity, profit and loss accounts, which report on the SME's operation in terms of income, expenses, and profit or loss, as well as cash flows, such as the SME's operating, investing, and financing activities. SAP is being deployed to our SME customers via BOI branded, licensed, and secured flash drives. The app is programmed for installation on a maximum of 3 devices per business entity and is available at a pocket-friendly price of 20,000 naira. What I would like to do, this is impromptu, my colleagues will be very surprised, is that we would like to offer this at a reduced price of 10,000 naira for the first 100 SME customers that approach us. The online loan application portal has been created for the convenience of BOI's prospective SME customers, in the sense that they do not initially have to come physically to the bank to submit their loan applications. It also has advantage of shortening the loan processing turnaround time of the bank. The portal has document upload capability, as well as allows loan applicants to select the preferred BOI state office location where the application will be processed. The loan application portal can be accessed on the bank's website, www.boinigeria.com/apply. How to use the portal? The following simple steps summarize the loan application process. You go to the website, you click on the Apply for Loan Now, you click on Register Here to register your account. A verification link and tracking code will be sent to your registered email address. Once logged in, you can complete the application and click on Continue to submit the form. A mail will be sent to your email address confirming receipt of the application. The loan application tracking system is an IT tool developed to further enhance customer service delivery to our SME loan applicants. The tool enables customers to obtain online real-time updates on their loan requests submitted to the bank through our innovative loan status tracker on the bank's website. How to track loan status online. The tracking code sent along with the verification link is used to track the loan application status. On the website, boinigeria.com/apply/track, click on the Track Your Loan link. Enter the tracking code and click on Track. It immediately shows you the status or details of your loan application. The way it goes is very similar to the way you track your parcel when you send a document through DHL or UPS. The SME Customer Portal is a platform that provides information about BOI's SME customers in terms of their contact details and value propositions. The main objective is to enhance the visibility of SMEs and showcase their products, thereby providing business-to-business linkage opportunities among SMEs and between SMEs and their key partners such as suppliers and distributors, large enterprise off-takers, etc. We have uploaded information on over 400 SME customers so far, based on the ones that have provided information on their products, to the Bank of Industry. We will continue to increase this number until all our customers, our SME customers, have been uploaded. The customer portal can be accessed through our website at boinigeria.com/the customer portal. The whole idea is, many times we get the question, who are these customers? Who are these SMEs, that you are really supporting? What we're saying is that you can actually visit this customer portal and see, the customers that we have supported as BOI and the products that they are producing. You see pictorial images, of those products.
So what are you waiting for? As we always say, the Bank of Industry will leave no stone unturned in facilitating the rapid development of the MSME sector. As you must have learned from today's program, the bank is ever ready to work with relevant domestic and foreign development partners in transforming the Nigerian industrial sector. It's on this note that we'll draw the curtain on this week's edition of BOI Impact. I am Hadiza Olaosebikan. Have an enterprising week. Bye for now.